5 Unusual People in the World, Part 31. Hello you guys, I'm Keisha, and wish you all a new day full of joy. We live in a world where you can come across many unique things. Nowadays, these unique and strange things attract a lot of public attention. There are many opportunities for these things to go viral thanks to the internet. Let's meet some unique people in this video with me. Who are they? What are they capable of? Don't let you wait long. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Natasha Damkina. Natasha Damkina, born in 1987, lived in the city of Saransk, Russia. You can feel that she has nothing special to be in this video, right? Through her appearance, it's absolutely true. But in fact, Natasha has strange eyes that can see through human internal organs like X-rays. When Natasha was 10, she had to undergo an 8-hour surgery for appendicitis. One day, her mother was suddenly surprised when Natasha saw what was in her stomach. The news quickly became viral, and her neighbors in her hometown of Saransk in western Russia started coming to her house for body scans and diagnostics. Many tests on her abilities have been carried out by the scientific and medical circles, and most of the times she was right. However, Natasha's ability has been questioned by many people. There have been many studies and reports on the accuracy of her diagnosis. Some believe that they are accurate, while many doubt whether it is a scam. She often appears on television programs because of her ability, and most of the times she was right. Knowing that her ability is good for medicine, Natasha has pursued medicine. Currently, she is working in the Special Diagnostic Center in Moscow. Before going to the next person, I would like to warn you first. What he does is very dangerous and should not follow. You probably know Aquaman, a superhero character in the DC universe. He can swim and live in the water like us on land. What do you think if he is real? Number 4. Herbert Nitsch. Herbert Nitsch, an Austrian, was born on April 20, 1970. He is the real-life Aquaman, as he can dive more than 800 feet without an oxygen tank. You don't get it wrong, he actually did it and was witnessed by many scientists. Herbert Nitsch currently holds 33 world records for deep diving, including holding his breath for 9 minutes and 4 seconds. Do you think humans can't hold their breath for that long? Practice and try to master your ability again. You will see that you can hold your breath longer than yesterday. So I believe this is true. Herbert Nitsch has been interested in swimming and diving since 6. He usually practiced at his family's swimming pool. In 2001, Nitsch's first world record was a diving depth of 429.79 feet. In 2002, he broke his own record with a depth of 702 feet. By 2012, he dove to 830.8 feet without using oxygen tanks. He has so many other unbelievable records that people respect and call him Aquaman. After 2012, Nitsch retired. Currently, he makes a living by designing boats. In 2008, Italian astronomer Vincenzo Cassoli discovered asteroid code 295471 according to the convention of the World Astronomical Union, and named this asteroid after Herbert Nitsch in honor of this diver. Since then, on astronomical map, it is called the asteroid Herbert Nitsch. Once again, I advise you not to follow the next person. It is extremely dangerous. Nowadays, humans seem to face a real battle against addiction. Most are addicted to alcohol or tobacco. However, there are a lot of people out there who have to deal with an addiction to strange things. Number 3. Allison. Allison is a resident of Atlanta, Georgia, whose favorite snack is tires. The tires of cars, motorbikes, bicycles always make her crave like we are for barbecue. Allison says the taste of the tires is great, which is why she can't stay away from the tires and continue to eat them as snacks every day. This silly hobby dates back to her childhood. As a child, she chewed on dolls' feet, and chewing gum was also her hobby. Until one day, she decided to try scrap tires and realized that it seemed easy to chew and much cheaper. Of course, she has washed them before eating. However, all the reasons she gave were just excuses she made for her bad habit. The truth is that she has some digestive problems. I know you're wondering how she can be comfortable with that horrible addiction, but it has become a habit and she just can't get rid of it. According to doctors, chewing on tires will cause cancer because it is very toxic. Just try burning up a tire. The black smoke will make you short of breath and nauseous. And she said that she would gradually reduce her daily amount of rubber so that her health would not be affected much, but could not give it up. And the next will be a strange man who makes you believe in Darwin's theory of evolution. Number 2. Chandray Aram. Chandray Aram is an Indian tea worker living in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. He is famous for his 13-inch long tail, which makes him devoted by those who believe that he is the reincarnation of Hanuman, a monkey god in the Hindu religion. In addition to his strange tail, Aram is also very good at climbing trees, which makes his devotees believe more. Many people come to seek blessings and even cures. They want to touch his tail because they believe it brings good luck. But doctors have denied what those people see as miracles. They think it's a congenital deformity known as spina bifida. The tail that Aram has is not a real tail, but a birth defect. Human embryos can develop a real tail because the genes that cause it are still present in many people. However, the probability of expression of this gene is very low. Aram refused any surgery to remove his tail, as it brings him good luck. However, this also makes girls not dare to be his wife. In 2007, he married a woman who accepted that tail, and they have had one child. Do you remember what happened to you yesterday? What about last week? Most of us wouldn't remember too much if nothing out of the ordinary had happened in those timelines. But this girl is very special. Number 1. Jill Price. Jill Price, living in Los Angeles, California, is a woman with an amazing memory. It's almost perfect because she can remember all the events that happened in her life. When someone suggested any date, she would immediately tell the event she saw or heard on that day. Jill Price remembers a lot of childhood memories from a young age. The period from 9 to 15 years old is the time when she remembers every little detail. She also remembers events reported by the media if she ever heard of them. The researchers have studied her for many years, and they found she could recall everything, including her feelings at the time. Although she has a memory that many scientists desire, she does not feel happy at all. She can never forget those sad memories, the loss and hurt. We all know that bad times shouldn't exist in our memory. Many people complain about their bad memories, but having a super memory like Miss Jill Price is not necessarily a good thing, is it? While normal people can forget bad things happen to them, Miss Jill can't. It is often said that time heals wounds. This makes absolutely no sense to her. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye and see you soon.